everyone, welcome back to another episode of Deals of the Week. This is Rachel, and today we are going to be diving into some different properties that we have available. Now, first things first, if you are not seeing 192 or more properties, give or take, you are probably a standard user. Standard users only have access to homes, condos, and townhomes that have been on our site for a month or longer. So if you want to see deals in real time as they come in, including apartments, be sure to check out one of our membership options, whether that be Access Pass, Exclusive, or Premium, which we've included more information about wherever you're watching this. So diving right into it, let's go ahead. We're going to be going into Hollywood, Florida. So this specific property is Hollywood 7711. Now, immediately right when you see it, there's a sparkling pool, nice groomed backyard. The inside is well put together, modern. Now this property is unfurnished, but some of these furnishings should be able to give you some inspo. And of course, you can design it how you'd like if you have a designer, if you're just going to do it yourself. Revenue is showing about $83,000 in yearly projections. And again, this has a pool, so this is probably pretty accurate. $39.50 in rent, which is very reasonable for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath in the Hollywood area. They want first month's rent, last month's rent, and security deposit, and it's available right now. Deposit is the same as first month's rent. Parking is a driveway. They're open to longer than a 2-month lease. It has a washer and dryer included, air conditioning, and it's in no HOA. If you just look at the projections right here, you're projected to bring in over $2,000 a month in monthly profit, and that is including a expense amount of 15%. So this is showing you after expenses, just based on the percentage. So this is Hollywood 7711. Again, beautiful property. Definitely something you can do great things with. Moving on to Arizona, we're going to go into Scottsdale 8718. Now, if you're in any popular markets within Arizona like Scottsdale or Phoenix, or if you're in South Florida, pools are pretty important if you are going to be getting a larger home or if it's something that is a little bit of a higher rent. So this Scottsdale home does have a pool. This one's unfurnished as well, so you can design it how you'd like. Nice groomed backyard as well. Modern space, well put together. It has furnishings in the photos, but it will come unfurnished. Has enough room for some games, as you can see, and the projected revenue on this one is $94,000. They just want first month's rent and security. 4-bedroom, 2-bath in a great location. You can already tell here it's kind of in the heart of Scottsdale. Available now. Parking is a driveway as well. They're open to a longer than 12-month lease. Air conditioning, no HOA, and washer and dryer is included as well. Now, if we just scroll down, the monthly profit based on the yearly projections and with a 15% buffer, you're looking at over $3,000. So great opportunity here if this is something that's of interest to you. And again, this is Scottsdale 8718. Taking it back over to Florida, we are going to be in the Miami area, specifically Lake Worth. Now, these are actually apartments, so anybody that's looking for apartment buildings or places with a lot of amenities, this is definitely the place to be. So this is $2,900 a month in rent. I believe all of them are the same, which they're all 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, but phenomenal location. Like if you just look here, I mean, it's right by the beach. It's close to all the shops and restaurants. It's available starting in November, so a little less than 2 weeks. And again, if we just look at some of the pictures, you can tell here it's a newer building. It has a gym. It has a lounge area. It has a place for children. It has games. This is some of the space. This is an outdoor area. It looks like they have a rooftop patio, bathroom, and then it does have a pool. So I don't know why we don't have that photo here, but it does have a pool within the complex. The rent is $2,900 for 2-bed, 2 baths, and the yearly projected income is over $46,000 per year. They want first month's rent and 1 month security deposit with an admin fee of $500. It's just a one-time admin fee. The building is already permitted for STR, so it is eligible. Parking is on site. Air conditioning, no HOA, swimming pool, washer and dryers are included. And then if you just scroll down here, $2,900, 15% monthly expenses. With the yearly projections, you're looking at about $500 in monthly profit. Again, apartments, they usually are just more consistent. This is definitely a number that I could see going up with all the amenities that it has and the location that it's in. And then in addition to that, even if you were to scale and let's say each property was bringing in $500 to $750 per month, you're still scaling up and you're able to have all your properties in one place, which can help with overall other expenses. But that is Lake Worth, 1715. Again, an apartment building right next to Miami in that same area. Now going back into the Puerto Rico apartments, we still have these studios available, 3 to be exact. We did have 2 pending, but it seems as if it's not the right time for our other investor. So we have 3 available, all studios, all the same pricing, layout, look. These are actually photos from one of the older units, but the new ones that you'd be picking up are more renovated. $2,100 a month in rent with yearly projections of over $39,000. They're already operating as profitable short-term rental units. The actual operator will be able to showcase financials that show it'll generate around 2 to 3 times the monthly rent. They're selling a total of the 3 units for an amount of $10 to $20K per unit, but that includes all the furniture, systems, future bookings, staff, their brand, etc. It's right next to the beach. I mean, literally right next to the beach. It's like basically on the beach. Studios, 1 bathroom available now. There's a parking area on site. There's a swimming pool within the building. Outdoor care is included. It's in an HOA, but they allow Airbnb and short-term rentals. It's already permitted, and there's air conditioning. So a lot of great amenities there. If you were to just go based off the yearly projections in this listing, you would be looking at about $885 in monthly profits, which is still great for a rent of only $2,100. However, if we were to go based on what the operator is telling us in regards to it making 2 to 3 times the rent in revenue, you're actually looking at closer, if it's $2,100 and you're bringing in $4,200 a month, over 12 months, you're actually looking at closer to $50,000. So you'd be almost doubling that monthly profit just on the 2X. So this is 𝐻𝐢𝐦𝐞𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐦𝐩𝐬. If you guys have any interest in this, please let us know. But these are the deals of the week. We have a ton of other options available for you guys to choose from. If you have any questions, we look forward to hearing from you, and we'll talk to you soon.